Hi everyone and welcome to the Dodo Bird Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Bird Nerd. And in today's Magic the Gathering video, I'm going to be doing the 12th part of my Magic the Gathering taxonomy series. This time starting off mammals, with our first part in that section being one or none in Magic. So without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. So one quick thing before we get started, that being that works and images used will be in the description of the video. So I think before I go into any specific animals in this video, I think I should just generally say what are mammals. So mammals are vertebrates that typically have hair or fur and create milk. And the ones that are missing in Magic the Gathering just in their entirety, because some of the more specific orders will be missing some other specific things, but these are just in their entirety, are the members of Afrosoricida, Cingulata, Dermoptera, Haracordia, Macroscalida, Monostremata, Scandentia, Sirenia, and Tubulidentata. So the first order up for this video is Chiroptera, and I'll get more into this in terms of what defines it in the animal section, as there's only one animal in this entire section and it's in Magic the Gathering, so I'm going to go more into detail on it in the next group. But the ones that are missing in Magic the Gathering, quite frankly put, are just the species of bats that aren't shown on Magic cards, because this is just entirely bats. So the only animal in the entirety of Chiroptera are the bats, and they're just flying mammals is their main defining characteristic. I mean, yeah, that's about it. They're flying mammals, and that is the main defining feature of bats. I mean, they have other cool things they can do, but the flying mammal thing is probably their most iconic feature that defines them. Next up, we have leapotifla, a group that went through a semi-complicated taxonomical classification history. It was grouped with one thing, then moved. I think that's where it is currently. I think it was only moved a couple of times. And they mainly eat bugs. And the ones that are missing in Magic are gymnures, hedgehogs, shrews, and solandons. So the only member of leapotifla in Magic the Gathering are moles, and these are small mammals that can dig rather well. The next order up is lagamorpha, and this is a group that has various differences with other groups of mammals, such as rodentia, so they're not rodents. And the ones that are missing in Magic are hares and pikas. So the only member of this order in Magic the Gathering are rabbits, and these are small mammals that are not the same as hares, though I guess they're sometimes called to be the same thing by people. And one difference, for example, is that rabbits tend to be together more often than hares. The next order up is marsupialia. These are mammals that have pouches. And so the ones that are missing in Magic the Gathering are, and I apologize for any mispronunciations here, Antechinus's, bandicoots, batongs, bilbies, cuscusses, dunarts, gliders, kangaroos, koalas, marsupial moles, the manito del monte, numbats, types of opossum, potaroos, quolls, the Tasmanian devil, the thylacine, wallabies, and many others. And so the only marsupial in Magic the Gathering that is not in an unset are wombats. These are small marsupials that can dwell underground. And so the reason the art has the foaming at the mouth is because the only version of a wombat in Magic the Gathering are Rabid wombat. So that's why it has the foaming at the mouth. It's not a normal trait of a wombat, typically. And so the next order up for this video is Foglio. And again, I'll go into more detail in the specific animal section for the characteristics of this order, because again, it's another solo order. And so therefore none of them are missing in Magic the Gathering, except for specific species. And so the only member of that order are the pangolins. And these are scaled mammals that unfortunately tend to be endangered rather frequently. And so the last order for this video is pelosa, and this is a group of mammals from the Western Hemisphere. These also have a somewhat complicated taxonomical history where they were moved around quite a bit. And the ones that are missing in Magic the Gathering are the anteaters and the non-ground, also known as the non-extinct, sloths. And so the last animal for this video is going to be the ground sloths. And these are typically very large sloths, all of which are extinct. And so that concludes the 12th part of my Taxonomy of Magic the Gathering series, the first part of mammals. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!